Once upon a time, in a lush green forest by a sparkling river, there lived a group of turtles who were the best of friends. They spent their days basking in the warm sunlight, nibbling on juicy leaves, and sharing stories under the shade of tall trees. Among them was a particularly lively turtle named Timo, always dreaming of adventure and new challenges. One bright morning, Timo gathered his friends and announced, "Let's have a race. I want to see who among us is the fastest turtle in the forest." The other turtles, Lena, Milo, and Sammy, looked at each other and giggled. "But turtles are slow," Lena chuckled. "That's what makes it fun," replied Timo, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Word of the turtle race soon spread throughout the forest. Curious animals gathered to watch. Wise old owls perched on branches, rabbits twitched their noses in anticipation, and even the shy deer peeked from behind bushes. The riverbank buzzed with excitement as the turtles lined up at the start, ready for their great adventure. The wise owl, chosen as the judge, fluttered down and cleared his throat. "On your marks, get set, go!" he called out. The turtles began their journey, moving slowly but steadily, each one determined to do their best. Unlike the speedy animals in the forest, the turtles knew that patience and perseverance were their greatest strengths. As they moved along the winding path, the turtles faced unexpected challenges. First, they came to a muddy patch. Lena's little legs slipped, but Timo stopped to help her, encouraging her not to give up. Together, they found firmer ground and pressed on, their spirits undampened. Next, the path led beneath a fallen log. Milo, the smallest turtle, was afraid to crawl through the dark tunnel. Sammy, always the gentle friend, offered to go first, showing Milo there was nothing to fear. Side by side, the turtles faced the darkness, emerging into the sunlight with smiles on their faces. Further along, the riverbank curved sharply, and a steep hill rose before them. Timo felt his shell growing heavy, but he remembered his dream of finishing the race. He took a deep breath and encouraged his friends. "We can do it, step by step." Together they climbed, inch by inch, supporting each other all the way to the top. Near the finish line, the crowd of animals began to cheer. The turtles, tired but happy, realized they were all side by side. Instead of racing against each other, they had worked together, helping one another overcome every obstacle. When they finally crossed the finish line, they did so together, their shells shining in the afternoon sun. The wise old owl declared, "You are all winners. Today you showed us that teamwork and kindness are more important than being the fastest." The animals clapped and cheered, and the turtles beamed with pride. That evening, as the sun set behind the trees, the turtles gathered by the river, sharing delicious berries and laughing about their adventure. They had discovered that the real joy of the race was not in winning, but in the journey they shared as friends. From that day forward, the turtles continued to explore the forest, always side by side, reminding everyone that even the slowest can achieve great things, especially when they help each other along the way. And so the legend of the turtle race became a favorite story for all the forest animals, teaching them the value of friendship, perseverance, and kindness.